Andy, we're on the show that you're watching now.
Sorry.
It's too. What are you doing?
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's fuck. God damn it, man. We had
we talked beforehand. We said we're gonna knock this out of the park. We're gonna be
such
perfect.
a good thing planned.
We're gonna be perfect today.
Dang it, dude.
I said team perfect. We did one of those chants. Oh, Nick's the best.
Perfect.
That's what we did.
Yeah.
We already established that I am your greatest. Can you unpause the damn thing?
Sorry.
I am your greatest nemesis.
Right.
And you're not mine though.
Well, see, I thought I could be your nemesis because so I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Go.
No, Greg is my biggest nemesis in here. He's the one that represents the biggest threat to my belt. Okay. Not Andrea, as a lot of people say, because she's in here like once a month. I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
Greg is the one I sit next to. I study. You are the one that takes the ball over to me and then just drops it every single time we're about to play.
Okay, because
it's true.
The chat recommended that you should be my rival in Pokemon Let's Go.
Okay.
Because
is that on Switch? Is that what everyone's playing
Switch,
right now?
Yeah.
You liking this game?
I'm loving it. Yeah, I'm loving it.
Is it better than Pokemon Go?
Yeah, because it's essentially the very first game ever that they made, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow.
That sounds right.
But you walk around with your little Pikachu, super cute. Mine's super cute. I gave her little glasses. She has a little bow tie.
Team
It's really
Eevee,
cute.
hello.
Did you name her?
I named her Monty Ginobili.
Great name.
Yeah.
After the historic basketball player.
Yeah. Woo!
That was your sports. That was your sports today, ladies and gentlemen. We are happy to be back here on the Kind of Funny Morning Show. My name is Nick Scarpino. With me today is Mr. Andy Cortez.
Hey guys.
Miss Joey Noel. And the producer that does it all, Kevin Coelho. Woo. Kevin, show the chat your light jeans that you're wearing today.
They look great.
Stand up and show us what you got, what you're packing down there in the 80s jeans you got on.
I love them.
Weird.
Did you get those on like an 80s website? Look at these back.
I love them.
Oh my God. You look
It's a good look.
Kevin looks like, and this is just a little hint of things to come. I'm going to talk about Narcos a little later on this show.
Oh, okay.
I started watching the latest season of Narcos, and it's in the 80s, and they all wear those
Asher
Levi
Lodge?
jeans that are that like light color.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And it's beautiful.
It's a good dye. It's a beautiful dye.
Oh, it's a beautiful dye. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we do this show Monday through Friday here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames live at 11 a.m. PT every day. If you can't watch live, no big deal. We put this back up on YouTube a little later today. If you're watching on YouTube or listening on SoundCloud, hey, thanks. It's awesome. If you're watching this live and you think, wow, the intro for this show was so good, I got to go back and watch it again, we could use the views. We like it very much. Of course, today's episode of the Kind of Funny Morning Show is brought to you by not one, not two, but three sponsors. We've got MeUndies, Quip, and Robinhood. We're going to be telling you a little bit about those later today. But before we do that, I forgot to ask, do we have the housekeeping graphic or graphics dead? Do we have those?
So the graphics are working.
Okay.
For whatever reason,
Great.
there's no audio.
Oh, not great.
And housekeeping specifically is dead.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Good to know. I've learned after 6 months
also,
to check to make sure everything's working.
Also,
We're not live?
Due to the we are live.
Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know what was gonna happen.
Due to so I came in today and the computer was off.
Yeah.
Which is not a good thing.
Not a great sign.
Computer should never be off.
Usually computers, if you want them to work, I know this, Joey.
There was.
If you want a computer to
Major
work,
surge.
it has to be on.
Nailing it.
I've learned that.
Lieutenant
Is
Surge.
that correct? That's correct. My assumption's correct, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that assumption's correct.
Okay.
Pokemon Gym Leader.
But just other things that just unnecessarily broke. When this all powers down,
Yeah.
the computer forgets everything.
That's great.
So the switcher that controls. So right now, I can't even green screen that. Like I have to reprogram it. I thought I got everything, but turns out I forgot to get the green screening for graphics.
Totally fine.
That'll
For
be up
one.
shortly.
This, as you all know, is the Kind of Funny Morning Show. We use the garbage truck on fire as our mascot for a good reason. We just embraced the chaos. Mm-hmm. But I think people like this. I heard Greg said he went to, he was in Chicago doing the meet and greet. A lot of people say, hey, I'm missing the morning show.
Missing it.
Because there's a solid 45 minutes in their day that they just want to not think about anything. Mm-hmm. They just want to fuck right off and lay down on the ground
It's
and
almost
just
like
do nothing.
televised like recess.
You know what this show is for a lot of people?
It's like our lunch break.
It's exactly like that. Televised recess.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Write that down.
I love that.
Okay.
I
That's
love
really
it.
good. Write that
Actually
down,
funny.
someone. That's a great name for a show later to be named.
Oh man, I was gonna put some
Televised
garbage truck.
recess.
I was gonna put the garbage truck on fire emotes, but I'm not. Sub to Kind of Funny Games. Do I have a Twitch Prime available?
You know what I learned today? When someone was telling me about, you said you went golfing.
I did.
Over Thanksgiving.
I did.
We can talk about after that, but before we get into that, I just wanted to let you know, Greg was like, oh, he's got footage of that on his Instagram stories. And I was like, I would have totally seen that probably if I followed you on Instagram.
What was that?
What's that? What's up?
You don't. I was wondering why you never interact with me.
I didn't know.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know.
This is egregious.
I don't follow you on Instagram. I don't follow you either on Instagram.
What?
Yeah.
Do you follow me?
I think I do.
Yeah, you do.
I definitely do because
Yeah,
I
you
like all the
photos.
shots of between the two fire extinguishers.
That's
Nick,
You miss all of my great
I
dog
don't follow you.
posts.
Nick, you tag me multiple times in photos.
I tag you in photos that you're not even in because I like to make you know that I'm thinking about you.
So then follow me. Drop me. Oh my God, are you kidding me, dude?
I know it's a shitty thing to say.
Man, I'm
just a
embarrassed
little-
right now.
it's
And
like
I
a
like
little
that
bit
you
of
didn't
power.
rectify it.
No.
You're just telling
No,
us.
I'm looking at his Instagram page right now, and it just says follow back, and it just makes me feel good that I have the option to follow him back, but that I haven't done it yet.
Wow, what a fucking jerk ass, dude.
Hey man,
Unfollow
look
him,
Holy
dude.
shit.
he doesn't want to unfollow
I'm
me.
gonna unfollow you right now.
you're not
You
gonna
start a
unfollow
giant
me, dog.
campaign of people
I'm
unfollowing
gonna
Nick.
fucking-
If you unfollow me, I'm gonna
you,
get so many
motherfucker.
fucking people to unfollow Kevin.
I'm gonna fucking unfollow
No, for real, I'll follow you. I'll follow you. Don't unfollow me. Don't unfollow me.
okay,
I'll follow you.
okay,
Don't-
okay.
Don't fucking do it. What are you doing? Kidding me?
All right. Cool.
We make money off our followers, doggy dog.
We're
You
cool,
can't
man.
fucking be
We're
going
cool.
down. You gotta be going up.
We're cool, man. Well, I wanted to post this video really quick. Kevin, I'm gonna.
Are you fucking unfollowing me right now? I
No.
can tell right now.
No,
gonna
I'm
refresh
not.
the
I
page.
swear.
If you unfollow me, I swear to God.
You're
I swear to
recording a
God.
video.
What?
What?
What's up?
I don't know, dude. I'm
Top on housekeeping, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are continuing our amazing Amazon game stream with a stream from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. PT for this, the Cyberest of Mondays. That's right, the Cyber Monday stream will be featuring all the best Amazon deals of the day. So, hang out. I would say come hang out, but you're already here. You guys are already the overachievers of the world. Just hang all the way through Games Daily. We're gonna take a little quick break, flip the set, flip the script, come back, tell you about some cool deals.
Just
I'm gonna be
stay
playing
here.
Hitman 2, so you guys can watch the psychoses of Nick Scarpino unravel very, very quickly. I played it over the break, and man, back in the day, you used to be able to kill all the NPCs.
Yeah.
Now they like rate you down for it. Like you get bonus points for not killing other people, so you know I can't break rules. But man, I want to kill
You're
everyone.
a rule breaker,
I just want
Nick.
to kill everyone.
Tried and true, man.
What I want to do is go back. I want to play the whole game and then go back and try to kill every single person at every single level. Which there's like 100,000 people in one of
It's
the
a lot of
levels.
innocent people.
It's a lot. I don't care. I want to kill
I'm
them.
not gonna lie. Everything you're saying right now is turning me on.
It sounds fun, right?
Yeah.
Kevin, how much more space is there in those jeans for me?
Oh my God, Kevin, I think you can bring up my Instagram story. Can you even watch stories from the thing?
You
oh,
can,
you can.
but you gotta pull it up.
There's one way to find out.
Click on
Click
the
that.
thing.
Yeah, click
But
that.
see, I didn't see your
So
golf
click the
stuff
next
in here.
one. Yeah, click the next one. Well, because they disappeared. But yeah, keep going. Oh, the great bulldog here.
Oh, shmeez.
It's a great little baby bulldog. And here we go. Still got it, Nick. Still got it, man.
You just
Nice.
nailed that. Wait, can we go
got
back
it,
to that
dude.
one more time, Kev? Can we pause on the
got it.
shorts that Andy's wearing?
No, we can't actually. I don't
Is-
know if you know how Instagram stories
Let's
work.
go. Let's go back to it one more time. There we go. Let's just pause on it. There you go. Just click on it.
Beautiful.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, you can't. That's not how stories work.
It does work that
No,
way.
you hold it down.
Yeah, I mean, on your phone
You can
tap
literally.
it.
I'm doing
No,
it right
he's
now.
right. He's right.
Click on it.
Whoa.
Now let's ask this question. When
Head staying still though.
Yeah,
Pay
no,
attention
you're
to that.
definitely looking
Pay
at,
attention to
you're
that.
definitely looking at the ball. That's
Yeah.
for sure. But my question to you is: you said to yourself, "I'm gonna wear these black socks with this black shirt and these blue shorts
As
and
is the
these
style, Nick. As is the
and
style.
these Sauconys or Asics, whatever you're wearing." Did you know that your legs are that pasty? Are you aware?
No,
of this?
it had been a while since they've seen any sun. They got a lot of sun that day, though. Let me tell you.
It looks very sunny.
Let me tell you. Well, that was nighttime.
Okay, so
But,
that's not
yeah,
a lot of sun.
No, I mean,
day
that
then.
was later in the day.
That's the opposite of sun then.
Well, we started like at 2:30 p.m. in the Rio Grande Valley, where we don't play no games. Obviously, as you could tell by that swing right
Let's
there.
get it.
So my brother and I played golf. We played a thing called. Have you ever played best ball? Have you ever played golf at all?
Yeah, I play golf.
So best ball is essentially like when you hit the ball,
got him, dude.
whoever hit the best one, we both go from there. So like my brother and I were competing. We were trying to combine our
But you also
powers
just,
for a really good
didn't
score.
want to. So basically, you were like, I don't want this shit to last all day. So we'll play best ball.
That's kind of it too,
Yeah.
yeah. But there were people behind us kind of pressuring us, and we also had my nephew on the course.
Yeah.
So he was trying to get his shots in or whatever. Like he
Yeah.
would just go and like hit it, or whatever. But my brother and I played best ball. 72 is a par, Nick. We hit a 79, everybody. 7 strokes over par.
What
I mean,
the
that's
fuck are you saying, you one percenter?
It's
I
not
don't
horrible.
understand
That's really
any
good.
of this.
That's really good.
it's not horrible.
For your first time playing golf, that's amazing.
Yeah. Well, no, I've played it several times.
Happy now?
Yeah, played a lot of times. Not evident by that clip. Obviously.
No, that clip was terrible, but
Yeah.
I'm glad that you guys did that.
Yeah.
For comedic sake. Next up on housekeeping, ladies and gentlemen, we are excited to announce the most exciting thing we've announced all year, which is we have 2 cool new t-shirts. Look at this thing. Look at this bad boy that I'm wearing right here, Kev Dog. It's up there on the store right now. If you go to kindoffunny.com/store, you can see this cool glitch shirt, which I really, really like.
It's also on sale, is it not?
The glitch shirt is $15 across the board.
It is Cyber Monday, ladies and gentlemen, and
Go
we are
take-
throwing deals at your face faster than your boy Nick Scarpino can keep up with, evidently.
Go take advantage of the deals. And why isn't this thing working?
Yeah, this thing is super inaccurate.
I like it though. You got it right there.
that's
Boom,
not-
there it is.
But like, I want to.
Well, I'm wearing the shirt. Do you want to just punch in on my chest?
I'm good.
You want to punch in on my chest?
That's a good shot.
Oh.
It's a real good
Jesus,
shot.
there it is.
Look at that.
It's a cool shirt.
Look at
I like it a
that.
lot. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We're nothing if not benevolent shirt vendors. We have a second shirt as well that's called the side print shirt. That's pretty dope AF as also. You guys can check that out. They did not ship those to us.
They're on
Otherwise,
their
I would have
way.
made Andy wear one today.
They're on
coming.
their
So that we
way.
could
No, this one works. This one works well.
Oh, this one works. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Right? I love this.
So it's got a little KF. For those of you listening, it's got. If you go to the store, you can see it, but it's got a KF side print and then a cool little KF on the sleeve. It's very like futuristic looking.
Yeah, that's
That's
out
what
to
people
Andy.
in our future esports league are gonna have to wear.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
What are they gonna call it? We'll call them the Kinda
50%
Funny
off
Tigers.
today only. So if you want it, you should get it now.
If you want it,
Yeah.
you better get it because Cyber Monday. They don't call it Cyber Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Do they
And,
call it Cyber Tuesday? They don't
No,
call it Cyber-
no,
Okay,
no.
screw it.
It's Technical
Giving
Tuesday.
Tuesday, right?
the
Technical
giving.
Tuesday.
We are the giving tree.
And guys, let's not forget to leave our comments
Tits out Tuesday.
so that we can come back and read them, right?
Oh right, that's
Like
right.
the
So what were we
comment.
doing with this dumb joke? Was it
People were leaving funny comments.
Oh yeah, leave comments if you buy the shirt.
But like, make
leave a
them
comment
good.
as to whether or not I should follow Andy on Instagram,
Yeah.
But
and also
review
check
the
and see
shirt.
if Greg's verified.
Also review the shirt.
Also
Be like,
review
yeah.
the shirt.
Yeah, hey, I
But-
love the shirt.
But
It's a
here's the
great
thing.
shirt.
This is the shirt that was that I designed with a lot of help from Joey and Tim, a lot of input from Nick and everybody. And this is the
I like that KNF.
will be this KNF that you're seeing. Well, not right now on the screen, but this KNF will be sort of a new alternate logo that we'll be using
I like it a lot.
here and there.
We'll see.
It's clean as fuck.
We
Thank
love
you.
it.
I like it as a
love
clean, like futuristic style logo. I've talked about this before. Obviously, the KF logo, the smiley, is never going anywhere. Relax, everyone that got tattoos on your assholes for this.
Right on
But
the-
I like
yeah.
the idea of just
You
having
get to
fun
bleach
with
it first. You have to
Yeah,
bleach
you got to
it.
bleach it because otherwise the blue, if you put it on
It's
the
hard to
brown,
see on
comes
brown.
out kind of a murky purple.
Yeah.
Being unnecessarily mean to the people that got tattoos.
No, they're awesome. They're all great.
Okay.
And one day I'll sack up and get one too. What I'm saying is, this is just a cool logo. Andy did a great job. Next up on housekeeping, ladies and gents, the Kinda Funny Games Showcase is 1 week from Saturday. We have 60 games to show you. We couldn't be more excited. Come see what we've got Saturday, December 8th at 10 a.m. PT on here, right here, twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, go over to twitch.tv/kindafunnygames in like 13 days, and we will. We're gonna be showing you 60 games. Or if you're out and about, follow us on Kinda Funny Vids on Twitter to catch the showcase later on youtube.com/kindafunnygames. We'll post it later. I should read the whole paragraph before I start talking because Greg wrote that for me and it's right there. I'm very excited. I'm also a little nervous though.
Can't believe it's a week from
I
Saturday.
know. I'm a
I
little
don't like
nervous.
that.
We've proven that we can do like a pre-recorded thing and knock it out of the park like we did last Friday.
Oh,
But I'm just like
super
weirdly,
smooth and easy.
I'm nervous that there's just a lot of moving parts still. I know that I will crush every part of my part.
Right, but it's kind of like a group project. Like
It's a group project.
Who's gonna carry the team on their back?
Exactly.
You know?
Who's gonna backpack it?
Who's gonna be the one kid where you're like, this motherfucker, we got a B- because they didn't do their thing.
It's not gonna be me. I can get a B- because I try real hard. And that's the best I can do. Robin GL gave us a tip and said, welcome back, guys. To welcome you back, here's a pic of the king pretending he's a pufferfish. Kevin, if you get a chance, please bring that up. And remember, if you guys want to tip us at the $5 above level, if you have something to say or you want to ask us a question, that's the best way to do that. We'll take that question and answer it. Toot sweet. You can also give us 500 cheers or above, and we will read comments and questions associated with those cheers. Or you can tempt your fate in the chat.
What was
Maybe
that
we'll see
word
you,
you
maybe
said,
we
man?
won't. Toot sweet?
What is that?
I don't know, it's just an old saying. Ha! I love
Sure,
it.
it's French.
Look at him. Can we bring this up?
Absolutely French. It means like real quick, basically.
Wait, what?
It means like real quick.
Oh, I thought you meant the
Like
face
the
that he was
French
making.
equivalent of like ASAP.
I thought he was trying to say hoot sweet.
No. Toot sweet, but I don't know. I've only ever heard that word. I have no idea.
Call Jen. No, she's probably busy. She's
right.
probably busy.
You guys are no fun. You're no
She
fun
sets
on this show.
Portillo all day. We know that.
Ladies and gentlemen, obviously it's Monday. We just came off holidays. Not a ton of news. Let me know if I'm missing anything, Mr. Yasman, if there's stuff in there that you want to do. But I did want to take a quick break. Talk about our holidays.
Yeah.
What's that?
Nothing.
What?
He's making fun of you.
Moochie. I want to talk about all the stuff we
What was
watched
that?
over the holiday break because, as you guys know, when Thanksgiving comes around, I shut down, eat my face off,
Oh my
and
god.
just watch movies.
It was disgusting. Nick.
Okay, dude.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let's hear it.
Actually,
Let's hear it.
I did okay
Let's
for the
hear it.
most part. But when it came to my mom's cheesecake, I fucking OD'd on that. I only had one piece of pumpkin pie the entire time.
Whoa.
But here's the thing, my mom makes the scalloped potatoes, she makes the green bean casserole, she makes this amazing like bacon and mushroom dip
Whoa.
that I just eat cold with Triscuits. I
I
did
was
fine.
picturing Ruffles.
Oh, Ruffles would fucking. Well, we
Really?
didn't have Ruffles, but if we had the, you know, it would be amazing with them.
My mom's
the big scoops, the Frito scoops.
Oh yeah.
you need
With
because
the
it's a
little
thick,
wavy edges.
It's a thick cream cheese
Yeah.
base, and so when it gets cold, you have to kind of dig it out.
I'm
And
somewhat
so-
of a chip connoisseur, Nick. I get it.
Well, that's why I use the Triscuit because
Yeah.
the Triscuit has a density to it that will allow you to scoop without it breaking.
Mm-hmm.
That's the important part. But yeah, I ate a ton, and then on Friday we went over to my brother's house and did what he was like. We should do a leftovers day. I'm like, that's a great idea. Which basically is just another day of the same. Like you just repeating the same day.
Right.
We got there at like 3, ate our faces off. I went home, ate a little bit more, watched Blazing Saddles. Phenomenal.
Right.
But a couple things that I watched over the break that I wanted to talk to you about.
Let's hear it.
One was I finished the newest season of Billions, which was really, really good. Greg Miller,
Hey!
what's going on?
Not much. How you guys doing?
We're hanging in there, man.
Welcome back, guys.
We're getting this done.
Welcome back.
Here we go. Doing the show, getting ready for Christmas time. Holiday break.
I think
you know
I
what I
just
mean,
got
Joey?
Grease on your glasses.
You got grease? Oh, your face grease?
Yeah.
Is there a
sorry.
severed head in this bag?
I
Is
hope
that
No,
so.
something?
something better. Everyone knows Will. Homer 2K on Twitter.
Sure.
The
Got
homie.
engaged. We helped him out getting engaged at
He's the best of us.
PSX.
Yeah.
Love Will.
He came to a little meet and greet I did in the Chicagoland area. And as you know, when I do a meet and greet, when I do them, not when you do them, when I do them, Nick, people show up with many gifts, many different things. Will brought 2 things. Number 1, a peach cobbler his mom made. It was delicious.
Holy shit.
It was homemade. I met his mom. It was lovely. It was insane.
Cobbler is the most
Oh, shit,
complex
she
of
went.
all pies.
Yeah,
That's
she
awesome.
went.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
And then he handed me something I didn't expect. Kevin, do you have a 1 ready for this?
I
Is
hope
there anything I
to
can
God
play
it's
to?
just this
It's gonna be
ass
Nick's
cardboard box.
Nick's camera?
Yeah.
What he gave me
right there.
Well, hold on. I guess give me the wide and then we'll get ready for that one. All right.
Yeah.
Stay wide this
I'm
entire
just telling
thing.
you where it's
Oh,
going.
man.
Then what he gave me
excited.
was something that's a bit terrifying.
And he put the bag on your head.
He said, Greg, can you imagine if
Wish we have a fatted cat.
one Andy Cortez was turned into a fairy like Tinkerbell?
Yeah.
And I said, no, I cannot imagine that.
We don't have to
And then he
imagine
gave me
it.
this.
Oh God.
Oh my god. It's not.
That's-
Get it in there.
Okay, dude,
Get center.
that's
No, the other way. Other way.
We gotta zoom it real bad.
All right.
Do we have?
We're going to open it up and look at it.
Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2
Sure.
seconds.
But you agree. You go wide again.
Oh my god, look at that
Go wide
body.
again.
That's a rockin' body, dude.
Kevin,
You
go
have
wide
to
again.
go-
I know. I'm about to. Sorry.
No, I do. I wish.
But it looks like you. You can see it, right?
I could definitely see it. Yeah.
Can you see it, Nick?
I can see all of it. Yeah.
Because he's also spread eagle-ish there. He's man spreading is the
Where
Is
would
this? Let me ask you this question. Did you bother to look up and see if people can get this on deal at Amazon right now?
I didn't look into
That'd be
that.
amazing.
Oh my
if we
God.
can get a
Look,
deal on this.
The real one looks even more like
Oh, it's a Christmas ornament? You can hang him? That just fulfills all my fantasies right there. I've always wanted Andy dressed up like a fairy just hanging from something.
Oh my god.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
how much was
there
this
we
one?
go.
$34? What's this kid's name? What's his name?
It's Will.
Will.
Over 2K.
Will.
Will's the homie though.
Just a waste of money.
He's so ripped.
He's just like you, dude.
He's
Yeah, just
jacked
like
out,
me.
you know?
Yeah,
Andy,
just
show
like
us your
me.
underwear.
This is the greatest thing we've ever gotten.
I hate this.
But it looks so much like you.
I want someone to Photoshop my face on it.
And that's not easy.
I don't think they need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's
He does have amazing blonde, sparkly hair like Tim. That's
because
crazy.
he has the
Andy does have black hair,
unconnecting the
though.
disconnecting mustache from the beard. You know,
Why don't you shave your hair like him?
I have to have my hair this way though. He's got the swoop going this way.
No, we'll flip you.
There were a lot of shenanigans at this meet and greet about time and space bending. Obviously, Andy being trapped in fairy form, a pretty high on the list. Did you cover the other one? Have you seen the other one, Nick?
Have I seen the other one? What?
Kevin, can you go to my Instagram?
Nick doesn't know how to use the internet. We know this.
That's
He
very
doesn't
true.
follow me on Instagram. He just told me.
I know. I saw it. I saw it happen live today. When I was like, "Oh," you said, "Oh, I went golfing," and I was like, "Oh man, yeah, he wasn't good. Did you see the video?" And Nick's like, "Nah, there was a video." I was like, "Yeah, it was up on his Instagram." He's like, "Do I follow Andy on Instagram?" Show it over, Kev. So now here's
hold on.
like I said, a bunch of weird stuff. Apparently, Andy's soul trapped inside of this fairy. All right, this fairy ornament for $34.99 man spread. Kevin, go one over to the video. You gotta watch this now. Now watch. There, I'm right there in the front row, right?
Oh,
I
this,
see you.
this
All right,
is
hit
a
play.
freak out.
I follow you on Instagram.
Hit play. Did you watch this video?
No.
How did I time travel back to also be in my own meet and greet? How did I time travel to be in my own meet and greet, Nick?
That's amazing.
That's
you-
some
did you-
Greg
can
Miller
I
next
ask you a
level
question?
shit that future Greg Miller figures out time travel, and what does he want to do? He wants to go to his own meet and greet.
I thought somebody
fucked up.
photoshopped this.
No, that's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah, it's really good.
Did you hide the keys to the cell like in Bill and Ted's?
Well, we'll just go back and put the keys right here.
That guy looks a lot like you, and that's tripping me out a little bit.
All right, I know you're on
Does it-
you're on a
does it-
tight schedule.
No, we're okay.
Will it
That's all
fall?
we're doing today.
It might.
I'm scared
but
it's
I
gonna
didn't-
fall.
Well, then put it wherever you
'Cause
want
it'll
to.
break.
I gotta get a games together. Bye.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to
Still
hide
not
that in people's beds.
Okay. Just a
And
real
just-
jagged object you can lay on.
So when they jump in, they can stab themselves.
Yeah.
Why
Okay.
is he going to our beds?
just
I just want. Oh, he's not going to be in the bed. He's just going to hide in your bed. So when you go in there at night, it terrifies you.
Like hiding in my
gonna
bed.
fall. Yeah.
Look at him. Oh, he's
definitely,
beautiful,
it's
Mookie.
definitely gonna fall.
Can you?
Here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna
yeah,
do this
that.
because I don't want it
just
to
in case
fall.
he falls.
If it falls, it won't
God
fall very
forbid
far.
that thing break and shatter into a million pieces.
Why
We'll
don't
never see
you
it
just
again.
Why don't you just put him on his back so he's just laying there spread eagle like?
There you go.
Well, I mean, you have to take your shirt off if you're gonna do it for real. If we need this for the thumbnail, take your shirt off.
Man, I wasn't prepared, Nick.
Yeah.
You talked about eating a lot. Let me tell you that I ate a lot as well.
Did you now?
So I get back home to the RGV, the Rio Grande Valley, and immediately my mom has turkey tacos, taquitos de turkey, bro. All right.
Bro.
It's really good, Kevin. Just like sort of like chicken tacos, you get like street style tacos.
Yeah, sure. That sounds
on
right.
corn tortillas, with some lettuce, some lechuga.
You know what? One of my favorite things you do is when you roll
Yeah.
tortillas.
When I roll
You
it.
those R's, doggy dog.
So I ate some tacos immediately. I'm like, all right, good. Our first day of the trip, awesome, right?
Knocked it out of the park.
Knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
Next day is Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I made it a point, Nick, to sort of slow myself down because I don't want to eat too much because my cousin's wife made my mouth's watering. Jeez Louise. My
I
cousin's
can confirm that.
my cousin's wife Tammy made cheesecake with like apple and pecans on top. It was incredible. So last year we had cheesecake and I kept bitching. I was like, "Where's all the fruit topping? We need some preserves on these.
Yeah.
We need some blueberries,
Gotta
some
make it a little
strawberries."
healthy.
She was like, "Well,
antioxidants.
She was like, "Well, I mean, it was like the chocolate sort of style, which I'm fine with, but I prefer fruit on top of my cheesecake." So then she was like, "Well, I made an apple cheesecake for you," and there's like, it was incredible, Nick. Really, really good. Ate a lot of Peter Piper pizza. Who did I eat Peter Piper pizza?
How much do you eat?
Like, I don't know, 4 slices.
That didn't sound.
It was real good, Kevin. Real good. And then one day, one of the nights I went over to my friend's house, played a lot of Nintendo Switch party games. Giant bag of Turbo Flamas chips, giant bag of Flamin' Hot fries, big old Coke Zero. Just a giant ass Coke Zero, like
Yeah.
a 1
You ate
liter.
the whole thing?
1 liter with the red Monster Energy drink. Went all in, played a lot of games, had a lot of fun that night. And now I'm just feeling like a trash can. It's a great shot.
There it is.
Thank you.
It's a great
the
shot.
best.
It's a great shot, Kev.
It's really great.
So I'm not prepared to take my shirt off, Nick. Give me a day,
You want one day to debloat?
12 minutes.
You do a couple. You could do a
12
couple. You gotta do some sit-ups.
I'll do like 4 push-ups.
Yeah, you
and
just
then
get
I'm
back to jacked.
back into shape.
That guy's got a great six-pack.
Yeah. I
He's
mean,
really fit.
He has like a lot longer hair than me though.
Yeah, but also his hair is full of glitter.
Nipples aren't dark enough.
It is not nearly dark
No.
enough. They bleach the shit out
Got
of
the
those
big
nipples.
pepperoni nipples, man.
So in
God.
segueing, watched a lot of fun things. Billions, newest season of Billions, fantastic. You guys, either of you watching Billions?
No, but I've heard
watched
it's
the first
like
season.
another version of the HBO show. What's it called?
Oh, the one with the dad and his
Yeah.
kids. That show's I haven't watched it.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know.
You were about to talk negatively
Yeah, I was
about it.
going to, but then I was like, wait, I know, My wife watched it, didn't like it. Other people do like that show. That was like
Yeah.
whatever the I want to
people
say
enjoyed it.
Hereditary, but it's not. That's what it's called.
No.
Inheritance, some shit like that.
some bullshit.
Billions
like
is phenomenal, and the way this last season wrapped up, great. Watching also the newest season of Narcos. See, I can roll my R's.
How you
too.
liking it?
Really fucking good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Surprisingly good.
Succession.
Because here's Succession. So I've told you to watch Narcos plenty of times before. You
Yeah.
said, and I quote, you'll watch Narcos as soon as I watch Nirvana, the band, the show, and Suddenly Henry or whatever the fucking Nathan show is.
Nathan for you.
Nathan.
Suddenly Harry.
Suddenly Nathan. But I'm telling you right now, Narcos phenomenal because they're retelling basically the story of the first few seasons, but from the perspective of the guy that's making a cartel in Mexico.
In a different area. Yeah.
And we've just gotten to the point where he's like interacting with the other characters. It's fucking great.
So it's like sort of Avengers. It's like
It's weird because
watching Daredevil and
yeah, but it's
fucking
as if
Luke
it's like
Cage.
if we were to see all of that story play out, and then we went back 4 years and saw it play out from someone else's perspective.
cool. That's
and
pretty
the guy
cool.
that's the main character is Diego Luna, and he's fucking awesome.
He's great.
And Michael Pena. So I'm just selling you on this. Two of your boys here. Michael Pena, of course, known from Ant-Man and Ant-Man and the Wasp, and Diego Luna from your favorite of Star Wars movies, Rogue One.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean,
And
I love
believe it
Rogue
was
One.
in
What are
Y
you
Tu
talking
Mama
about?
También.
Y tu no, who's in Amores Perros?
He might have been him.
The
That
other
might have been him.
the other really handsome Spanish guy. Oh God.
He was either in
with the
Amores Perros
like
or
the
Y
green
Tu Mama
eyes.
También.
With the green eyes.
That's Gael Bernard.
Garcia Bernal.
Yeah, he's gorgeous.
Had an ex-girlfriend
But
who was
Diego
like in
Luna's
love with him.
Better looking.
Really?
Dude, Kevin, can you Google Diego Luna and then Google and see if Greg's verified on Instagram?
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's not? Oh,
Thank you.
okay.
He's not.
I just looked.
So this is Diego Luna. We need to go around here. Let's keep these images up, and let's also Google Gael Garcia Bernal.
You mean guy?
Actually,
G-A-E-L.
he's right there. If you click on that one right there in the middle with the blue all the way over, that right there. Those are the two that we're talking about. Boom.
Dude, not even.
Shit.
No, but like
Shit, he
you have
is
to-
really
you have-
good looking.
You have to Google Gael Garcia Bernal.
That's
man.
him.
No, but like we
No,
need
he's
more,
fucking
we need
gorgeous.
more of a sample size.
It's a A/B test. Joe, what do you think? Man on the right or man on the left?
Man on the right has a hell of a chin.
Dude, he does have a
Yeah,
Yeah,
great
I'd
chin.
go man on the right.
Look at those eyes.
I gotta be honest with you.
Beautiful eyes, man.
I think he
Big,
might
great
be the winner.
lips, some good
It's
lips.
funny because like he's a this guy very handsome.
Some good lips.
But like 2 seconds in, it's like, oh no,
Jesus.
this is a little kid. This is the.
I want
This
to
is
get
a man.
yeah. The guy on the right. I want to get lost.
We
in
got a
his fucking-
Charmander situation.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
sure.
Charmeleon.
Charizard.
Never,
Yeah.
never,
Been playing a lot of Pokemon.
never make references on this show that you know I'm not going to get. Okay, that's rule number 3.
Been playing a lot of Pokemon.
Rule number 1 is Nick is always right.
Yeah,
Rule
here's
number
what
2,
I'm
we just keep open.
Here's what I'm not happy about.
What?
Happy about, you guys.
Yeah.
They give you all of the starters way too easy in Pokemon. Here's the thing, Nick. You're supposed to work for the
It's a
original
fucking
starters.
kids game.
You're supposed to
It's a
work for
game
Squirtle.
for children.
You're supposed to work for Bulbasaur. You're supposed to work
the game literally
for Charmander.
I have it on good authority. When you fire up the game, it says if you're above the age of 14 and playing this, reevaluate your life.
It's the fucking Paul Hollywood handshake all over again, Nick.
Damn.
That's how I can turn this analogy into where you would understand it. You
got
have to
me.
work for that shit, dude.
That Paul
They're just
Hollywood
popping up all over the place.
is just by the because I went back and watched them backwards.
It's disgusting.
Season 5 is giving them away like they're fucking candy.
Jesus.
Season 1, no one gets a handshake. Season 2, one person
Yeah.
gets a handshake.
Yeah.
There's a goddamn Wikipedia about who's gotten what handshakes.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love having all the stars, but it's like
It's like, you know what it's like?
I get them too easy.
It's like back in the day when we used to do the morning show. Greg would pop on occasionally, and it would be special. And now he interrupts the show for the most useless and dumb bits you've ever seen in your entire life. Just completely pointless.
I would love for it to have like cut to like the statue if we
Yeah.
had, if we
Yeah.
had like 14 people working with Kevin.
I mean, how was I supposed to?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Like even if we had 14 people, there has to be a queue.
No, we would have had here's what would happen. We would have had a camera op who would just be, he would have zoomed in the camera to this thing. And I would have known that inherently because I'm awesome, and we would have just done it.
yeah.
Let's
somebody
try it
would-
again.
Yeah, yeah.
Cut to it real quick, Kev. The most useless and dumb bits ever. Greg Miller.
That looks really good.
That was great. Nailed it, Kevin. Second to last thing that I watched that I wanted to bring to everyone's attention,
what'd you
and I
watch?
texted Cool Greg about this. This is a new documentary that's on Hulu about the guy that made Obey, the brand Obey, but also made the iconic Obama poster that you're seeing here.
Oh yeah.
His name is Shepard Fairey. Phenomenal documentary about this guy.
Like a graphic designer?
He is a
Illustrator?
he is the guy. Well, have you ever seen the graffiti of Andre the Giant?
No.
You have.
You definitely
when
have.
you see the poster, you'd be like, oh, that's Andre the Giant?
You want to Google it real quick?
Yeah, I'm on it.
So he started. It's fucking that right there. That's what. It looks
Oh,
like.
yeah, okay,
So
yeah,
you've
yeah.
seen that, right?
Yes,
That
yes,
Obey
yes.
poster. So this guy started that a long time ago in the 80s.
I never knew what it meant, though.
No one does, and that's
Yeah.
what's so fascinating about this because he started it. He was a design major, and he was working in a print shop, a screen shop, and he was trying to teach his friend how to make stickers.
Oh, okay.
So he designed this Andre the Giant Has a Posse, basically like just for shits and giggles. It meant nothing, and then he started putting them up around the neighborhood, and it started to catch on, and then people started ascribing a meaning to it. And he's like, holy shit, this is the most fascinating social experiment ever. Because this literally means nothing. And people are like, what does it mean? What does it mean? Is it a band? Is it a gang? Is
Yeah.
it this? Is it that? People started getting freaked out about it. So he just kept iterating on that. And then inevitably, eventually got to a point where he did this, which is the poster you're seeing,
Yeah.
which is the iconic Hope poster. And then it was a whole rigmarole because he used someone's picture and the AP sued him and all this stuff happened. And now he's just going from there. But it's a really, really, really cool documentary. And it examines a lot of street art versus graffiti. It's something that Cool Greg, I think, would really like. So I texted Cool Greg, and he never texted me back.
No, he's part of the night, dude.
He is. But if you guys have Hulu, it's a really beautifully done documentary.
I love, obviously that Obey thing is very, very iconic. And we've seen it all kind of through our youth, right? But it reminds me of all of the parody stuff that would be made after that. Like, I've seen so many video game and pop culture parodies of that Obey poster where it's like a picture of Wario and it just says why. You know, just shit like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's interesting because it's like they get into the idea of obviously like a big component of what he's done through the years is use someone else's likeness. So they get into that a little bit because it's Andre the Giant, but they talk about the idea of fair use and how it's, you know, he's done something transformative. It was the same thing with the Obama poster where he got sued for that because the guy that took the picture of it,
Yeah.
he used that picture without asking him.
Yeah.
Just assuming it was fair use of like as a reference. So it's like it's such an interesting and kind of unique, fascinating argument. That and the fact that he got famous for doing graffiti, basically, or street art, as he says it, which in and of itself has a built-in sort of like positive and negative, right? Because you are breaking the law, and he's gotten arrested multiple times and like
That seems pretty
beat up by the
interesting.
cops and stuff. It's really, really cool. So if you have Hulu, go check that out. But last and certainly not least, and what will assuredly be the title of today's show, I saw Creed 2.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It was terrible. No, I'm
It
kidding.
was fucking phenomenal.
I heard the audience stands up, everybody's
Oh
cheering.
my God, dude. Like here's the thing. Yusuf reached out and was like, yeah, we haven't hung out in a while. You want to go see Creed 2? And I was like, you got a little hair. I was like, yeah, I'll go see Creed 2, whatever. Not expecting it to be good. Historically, you know, you're talking Rocky 1, Rocky 2. Rocky 2 is not that good.
What?
It's not as good as Rocky 1.
I mean,
1.
yeah, but Rocky 1 is like the best.
Exactly. So I'm thinking, oh, they brought Creed out. It's going to be good. This I'm thinking is going to be a rough approximation. Maybe hits 80% of Creed. I'll be happy with that. Get to hang out with Yusuf. Turns out Tim was going to it as well, so we were sitting in the same row with Gia and some of his peeps. What I was not expecting was for this movie to be, and I'll say it right now. I'll go out on a limb. I haven't seen it more than once. I'd like to watch it again. I'll say, here's my hot take, better than Creed 1.
Oh.
Because
Wow.
upon reflection of this film, and no spoilers here, I honestly feel like Creed 1 and Creed 2 represent the first, second act, and third act of a Creed story. If you think of this movie as the second and third act to Creed 1, which is exactly kind of what Rocky 1, 2, and 3 were, this is essentially what this is. It's Rocky 1, 2, and 3 all together. And it's so fucking good. I was not, like I cried 3 times during this movie. Multiple times. And what's crazy is at like that scene right there, at every turn in this movie, you get right up to the point of it being, you're like, oh God, it's gonna be cheesy, and it goes just totally different direction.
Wow.
And just avoids being cheesy and gets right into the heartfelt, really emotional. The character, like this movie's one of those that's so good that you don't even give a shit about the boxing. You're like, I don't even want to see him box, I don't care. They could skip the boxing.
Character dynamics.
And I could just come in, I could just completely come into it, watch the stories. You can tell me what happened in the boxing, I don't care.
Yeah.
But the boxing was phenomenal as well. And another shout out to the soundtrack, phenomenal. And all of the entrances. I looked over at Tim at one point when all the fighters are making their entrances, and Tim's like taking notes. I'm like, what to do? Phenomenal.
Great upper body too, Michael B. Jordan.
Oh my God, you think he's fucking big. They put him next to the only bad This is my only criticism of the movie, is that in no fucking world would these two human beings ever be sanctioned to fight each other. They're just in like...
One of them's way too bigger.
Dude, the
way
guy
bigger
that
than
plays Drago's son, I forget the actual boxer's name.
Dragon.
No, that'd be cool if it was.
That'd
Like
be cool.
Dragon.
Yeah.
He's got to be a solid 250. Michael B. Jordan would be fighting probably at like 175, 180. If
Really?
he was coming in. Yeah, there's no fucking way. But...
How's the audience reception so far?
Oh God, I don't know, but it can't be.
I've seen a lot of people loving it.
Like, dude, the cast, it's, and the other thing they did that was so good was that they made Dolph Lundgren's character a real character. If you remember, if you ever saw Rocky IV, the Drago character was just this basically one-dimensional, like, bad
Russian
guy,
dude.
generic
Yeah.
Russian bad guy, right? Where he doesn't even I think he has like 3 lines the entire movie. He's like, I will break you, and then this man's not human. That's pretty much it.
He dies.
Yeah. But in this, they made his relationship with the son very poignant, to the point where you get halfway through and you're like, I kind of want this guy to win.
Yeah.
Like I'm feeling for this guy.
Is it one of those against all, like the son's trying to get out of his dad's shadow sort of thing?
No,
or?
and we're getting a little into spoilerific territory
then
real here,
let's
but
not,
I
let's
will
not.
say this: it's where we catch up with Drago is that Ivan Drago, his character, was supposed to be this like the top boxer. He was supposed to be like the poster boy for Russian like athletes, and he loses.
Oh.
And so where we catch up with him is that he's a little spoiler, but this will entice you to the movie, is that he's living out. He's basically been ousted from the Russian government. He's living in Ukraine. He's living in utter dire straits, and his son is the only thing he has that like left. And so his son is sort of like
Look at
his
this
way of
behemoth.
redeeming himself for losing.
I see.
And his son is like, all he's ever known was his father and being like this pariah in Russia. And so when you see him, you're like, oh, this guy's gonna be basically like this cookie. Again, you look at him, you're like, oh, he's gonna be a cookie cutter boxing character. Similar to how the sort of like the antagonist in the original Creed was a cookie cutter, sort of like, I'm just this guy you have to beat, and I'm better than you, and I'm gonna talk shit, and that's it. This guy actually knocks it out of the park in some very, very emotional scenes. And I'll tell you, by the time we get to the end of it, there's a moment in the final, like where you start hearing the Rocky theme, and people in my theater during the final match fucking cheered, stood up and clapped, like we're like, let's go, like you were watching a real boxing match.
That's awesome.
And I'm like,
That's cool.
And I was one of them. I'm like, I don't understand how I'm so emotional right
When was
now.
the Twix time? When did you have time for Twix time?
Oh, dude, there was no Twix time.
No, yeah.
I had a small bag of popcorn, and I was like,
There's always time.
oh god, it was so ridiculous. Anyway, if you guys, I definitely recommend going out and see Creed. Definitely see it in the Dolby Theater that we saw it, and it was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Soundtrack's amazing. Tessa Thompson does a great job. Felicia Rashad, great job. Everyone does a great job in this movie. This is so far my movie of the year.
Where would he rank on Drago Bago vids?
Oh, he would be top.
Really?
He would be top tier.
Oh, okay. Oh, just him.
There's only the two of them.
Yeah,
in
I
there,
guess
so
so.
probably top tier.
Nick, the Dolby Theater, was it as big a deal as Tim's been saying
It was pretty phenomenal. I don't know, it's not worth, for any other movie that's not a big spectacle film, I wouldn't pay the extra, basically, ticket price for it.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, it would have been worth it for that.
Right.
Definitely.
I was going to go see Infinity War there. I think it was out back then. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think so.
It was, right? But I remember seeing the ticket price. It was like $23. I was like, dude, I don't know if it's worth just for better sound, but that's all I thought it was. I thought it was only a sound improvement.
So the picture
But
quality,
it's like a picture thing.
evidently, is
yeah.
supposed to be like the darks are way
You
darker.
think this is black? This is
like at one point
This is
it
black.
turns off and it's like, and then text comes up. It's like, yes, the projector's still on, and you're like, cool.
Whoa.
Like I don't know what that
But-
means, but cool.
If you get the AMC movie pass, it's $20 per month, and you get 3 tickets a week, and it includes Dolby Atmos.
Son of a shit. Wow. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Ooh, that's a good deal.
What did I watch, Nick? I
watched Adam Sandler's
I watched the
special.
Adam Sandler special.
How was that for you?
Dude, it's funny. Like,
People are saying they like it. It's 100% fresh, is what it's called, right?
yes,
Yeah.
100% fresh, and it's a play on Rotten Tomatoes.
Obviously, yeah.
Because at the very, very end, he's singing the song that I think he sang in Wedding Singer. Da-na-na-na.
If I could, yeah.
Yeah,
at
I
the
grow
end.
old with you.
Yeah.
So he's singing that to his wife, but one of the lines is like, he makes fun of the critics on Rotten Tomatoes because they always make fun of his movies or whatever.
Yeah, 'cause his movies are
there are a
categorically
lot
usually
of
pretty
bits.
bad.
I'd say like 30% of the bits don't really hit, but I feel like 3 of the jokes are maybe stand up, and the rest of it is just him playing songs.
I love it.
Different
That's
songs
what he used to do.
in different styles.
He used to do live albums.
He
like
has
that.
a great hip hop bit about getting your wallet, phone, and keys. and that's all he needs. And then he fucking, and it's just like a really cool rap bit about that. And then he's like, and I'm flying overseas, don't have my passport, shit. Like, I need my wallet, passport, phone, and key. And it keeps going, like, sit in the airplane, don't have my laptop, fuck. And it just keeps on building up or whatever. He has a song about Chris Farley towards the end of it.
Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna cry.
Holy shit, man. I got very, very emotional. He's like, I want to play this song for you guys. This is very special for me. And he starts playing the song.
Damn it, you got me. That's the hook. Because I
Dude.
wasn't going to watch this until you said that, and now I want to go watch it.
It is beautiful. But there are a lot of really funny bits throughout it that like had me laughing out loud. I was like, wow, I didn't know you had this in you anymore, Sandler. Sort of like seeing like an old athlete kind of coming back on the
for
field.
one
You're
more.
like, Brett Favre, we need you just one more year, man.
Yeah.
We know your brain is just full of, it's just mush.
Yeah,
it's gone
just
now.
all CTE or whatever it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's okay. You sold me on that. I've had it on my queue for a long time. I mean, I'll watch that, and I gotta go back. I gotta watch this on Minaj stuff. I gotta watch Patriot Act.
Right.
Tim has been on me for that, and I have it queued, and I just forget to watch. You know why it is? It's like I know it's gonna be intense and like thought provoking, and sometimes I just want to watch.
You just want to turn
stupid.
your brain off, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a great show. Before we let you go, of course, we do want to take a moment to tell you about our sponsors, the first of which is MeUndies. This year, this is the year that you can finally tackle your holiday shopping early, and guess what? You can get everything you need for you and your loved ones at MeUndies. MeUndies uses that coveted micromodal fabric, which is 3 times softer than cotton. If you've never felt this fabric, get ready to experience pure bliss in underwear form. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, Greg and Tim wear this underwear all the time. Tim doesn't like to be touched. Greg likes to be touched way too much. He lets me touch his underwear. It is soft. It's soft to these coarse hands. You know, I do a lot of work out there. I'm out there throwing weight around, throwing all sorts of things around.
Just grabbing rocks.
I can barely feel anymore, and I can still feel the softness of this amazing underwear. You can also get a style that is perfectly suited for you. Men and women can each choose from 4 different cuts, all of which are available from classic colors to adventurous prints. Greg, of course, loves that like Jamaican jerk chicken style colored underwear that he has. He talks about Jamaican jerkin. We're not going to keep going with that at all. Speaking of prints, the holiday season, MeUndies will be releasing a new print every Tuesday. That means you'll have no excuses not to celebrate the holidays right down to your very core. But why stop at undies? This year, MeUndies is launching their holiday prints in lounge pants and onesies as well. Both are made from the same micro-modal fabric as their undies. Seriously, how can you not get you and your loved one a matching holiday-themed onesie this year? Here's the offer, ladies and gentlemen. MeUndies has a great offer for the listeners. For any first-time purchasers, when you purchase any MeUndies, you get 50% off and free shipping. This is a no-brainer. Get 15% off a pair of the most comfortable undies you will ever put on. To get that 15% off your first pair of free shipping and that 100% satisfaction guarantee that you know they have, go to MeUndies.com/morning. That's MeUndies.com/morning. Next up, we have Quip. Let me tell you. There's a buzzy gift on everyone's list this year. It's something they'll use twice a day. It's featured on Oprah's O List, and it's perfect for everyone with a mouth. This gift is Quip, an electric toothbrush designed to make brushing better. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I've used this toothbrush. I like this toothbrush.
Yeah?
Yeah. Turns out I've been brushing my teeth for approximately 10 seconds every day. You're supposed to be brushing your teeth for approximately 2 minutes every day, rather.
It's like getting a life coach. Like they get you on track. They're like, you're doing everything wrong.
It's like it's basically like having a little machine that tells you in a positive way how to take care of your mouth. And I make money with this mouth and with this face, so I want both to be on point. Well, Quip has sensitive sonic vibrations that are gentle enough on your sensitive gums, and a built-in timer that we just talked about with guided pulses to remind you when to switch sides. Quip makes holiday travel very clean and easy with a multi-use cover that mounts to mirrors and unmounts to slide over the bristles for on-the-go brushing. This doesn't require a chunky charger either. It runs for 3 months on one charge. That's pretty fantastic. Quip is the gift that keeps refreshing with brush heads automatically delivered on a dentist recommended schedule for every 3 months for just $5. And you can get gifts, prepaid refills for a year, to make sure they're never using old, worn out, or ineffective bristles. That's nice. You can care about someone else. You send them the gift. Quip is one of the first electric toothbrushes accepted by the American Dental Association and has thousands of verified 5-star reviews. We love it. I like the design of this thing. It looks great on my countertop. You know, I'm a freak when it comes to design. I love that.
It's a really nice, like sort of like futuristic, modern design.
Cool.
I love
it's clean.
It. Yeah, it's clean.
Just like your mouth should be. That's why we love Quip and why they have over 5,000 verified star reviews. Quip looks like a big ticket tech gift with a stock stuffer price starting at just $25. And if you go to robinhood.com/KFMS right now. You get your first refill pack for free with a Quip electric toothbrush, but you don't have to tell your giftee that. Just stuff it in their stocking. That's your first refill pack free at getquip.com/KFMS. Lastly, we have Robinhood. Robinhood is an investing app that lets you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, options, and cryptos, all commission-free. They strive to make financial services work for everyone, not just the wealthy. This is a non-intimidating way for stock market newcomers to invest for the first time with true confidence. Simple and intuitive, clear design with data presented in an easy-to-digest way. Everything's just beeping, and I love it. I love it. It's a very calming beep. Let me tell you right now, Kev, you've used Robinhood before, right?
Yeah.
You like it, right?
Yeah, it's really simple to use.
You like the app? You like all these things? I caught him on a time when all the machines are starting to break down. And I'm like, he loves this stuff. Kevin obviously tells everyone, look, you got to invest your money, and this is an easy way to do it. Right now, especially because other brokerages charge up to $10 for every trade, but Robinhood doesn't charge commission fees, trade stocks, and keep all of your profit. They got a really easy to understand chart and market data to place a trade in just under 4 taps on your smartphone. Robinhood's web platform also lets you view stock collections like entertainment and social media and curated categories like female CEOs and analysts rating on a buy, hold, sell for every stock. Learn how to invest as you build your portfolio, discover new stocks, and track favorite companies with personalized news feeds. Customize custom notifications for price movement so you never miss the right moment to invest. Like I said, Kevin is our investor in this office. He tells us what to do, and he likes this very, very much. Robinhood is giving listeners a free stock like Apple, Ford, or Sprint to help build your portfolio. Sign up at morningshow.robinhood.com. That's morningshow.robinhood.com. Joe, do we have a winner?
Yeah, and totally forgot that was a part of the show.
Space too. Well, if you don't mind grabbing someone for that,
Yes.
I will read the rest of the tips, and then we got to get going because, as a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned after Kind of Funny Games Daily. We have a 4-hour stream that's going to feature lots of shenanigans, not the least of which is me playing Hitman 2, which you know
It's gonna go.
is going to go
disaster.
south so fast.
I'm gonna be playing some Black Ops 4 Blackout.
Freaky deaky fast. First up on tips, Ian from On the Road says, "Welcome back to Thanksgiving from Thanksgiving. Nick, you frequently brought up your like of Boyd Holbrook. Fun fact, we are sort of related. My grandmother is cousins with his dad. Never met him, but my grandmother said his dad is nice. So that's neat. Love that. Here we go. Bring this up from Charles Jacobson. It's uncanny.
It's beautiful.
That's going to be your new profile picture. Yeah. I'm going to put that as my background
It's perfect.
for Twitter. Just the abs in your face. Ignacio Rojas said, here's a huge news I know you missed. Also, shout out to Greg and Andy for traveling back to SF for a day on Friday. I see KF has cracked teleportation. P.S. Nick, don't let Andrea intimidate you. I've seen miracles happen before. What is this Google image that he's given us right here? What is his link?
It's a story, I think. About
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. renewed for season 7.
Hey, how about that
No.
Lion King trailer? How about that, though?
Not even canon, dude.
So good.
Oh, right.
Woo.
We should probably react to that tomorrow for the
Yeah.
headline tomorrow.
It was
on
really
the
good.
show.
Real good, huh?
Yeah.
Ah!
Remind me about that. We'll watch it tomorrow on the show.
Okay.
Or
I don't think
Wednesday.
I'm on.
Well, I'll watch it.
By myself.
I'll watch it. Because I have very specific thoughts about that.
Okay. Cool.
I liked it.
Okay.
You'll have to wait for my criticism for
Whoa.
tomorrow.
Oh, man.
Teaser.
Asperling 2003 gave us 500 cheers and said, rewatch Rocky 1 and 2. Probably haven't seen either all the way through. Time to watch the rest before seeing Creed 2. Rocky 1 is really good, but still really slow at first. Yeah, well, it's a drama.
Yeah.
It's not an action film. Mitch Bomber says, hey, KF crew, I'm leaving tomorrow to go and work on a ship for 4 months, so I won't be able to catch any live shows for a while. I'm going to try and keep up with the podcasts whenever I get time ashore, though. Keep up the great work. See you guys in March. Does this ship not have Wi-Fi?
What kind of ship
like-
are you on? You're the
What do
Nini,
you
the
want, a
Pinta,
good
the Santa
ship
Maria?
lollipop?
Are you guys giving him shit because he's gonna go do like I'm assuming work?
Oh.
I mean, but like this ship doesn't have the internet. You can't listen to.
Oh, wait.
He's like, I got to go back to the shore. What, you're on some sort of like
don't
secret.
have internet, man.
Yeah, and if it's a Carnival cruise line, it does.
Wait, who?
There's
why
only
would
two
he
things to
want-
do on Carnival cruise lines: eat a lot of food
Watch
and
Kinda
watch
Funny.
Kind of Funny.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like going crabbing or something.
Maybe he's a
you know?
crab
Ooh, that's
for
a good
4 months
point.
straight. Maybe.
Is it crab season?
Yeah,
But he
you
can
know
still.
how it
He can
works?
still.
Or maybe he's actually like.
They don't got Wi-Fi on the crab
Maybe
ships?
he's part of the military. He's going like on tours.
That's what I thought.
Wait,
He's
no,
in
but
the,
you
in my brain, he's a
imagine
Navy SEAL. He's got to go take out
Huh?
Osama bin Laden.
Imagine military things have like internet, right?
Either way, thank you for your service. You may
Appreciate
not
that.
even be in it though.
We love crabs,
Thank you.
so-
We all like crabs too. I love crab dip. So if you're going out
Shrimps?
crabbing,
There's some
ooh,
shrimps?
shrimp soup,
I watched Forrest
shrimp
Gump over the
gumbo,
weekend.
shrimp.
Shit!
I'm trying, but everyone keeps talking about shrimp.
Shit!
Brucci gave us 500 cheers and said, Nick, can I get an old-fashioned butthole? Butthole.
Brucci
Joe, who won what?
Neo Cho 96 won Guacamelee 2.
Guacamole to you, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Kind of Funny morning show for today. Of course, we're wrapping we're wrapping on time, actually, because we've got that stream, so stick around for that. If you're watching this on YouTube later, the word of the day is, there's no word of the day. Let us know what you thought about Creed 2 or of the Lion King trailer. I'll jump in the comments a little bit later to talk. Anyone who disagreed with me, I'll just beat you down. I'll beat you down because Creed 2 was amazing. Prove me wrong. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow, 11 a.m. PT. Everyone, thanks for joining us. Bye.